Hey guys, it is Friday here in West Virginia, and it's time for us to do our Free It Friday, and it's actually going to be a Funny Car Friday, a Funny Car Friday. So, anyways, what I have in store for you guys is another Mopar. Yes, I know I do a lot of Mopars here, but I am really into Mopar, and I'm trying to streamline my collection to just Mopar minus a couple of GM pieces. Um, but I will try to stay diverse with other things for you guys. If I see it at the store and I can get it for retail of like some JDM stuff, Fords, whatever, I'll pick them up to do a video on and we'll just turn them afterwards. But today what we're looking at are a couple pieces in my personal collection, and it's this guy here. The Tom McEwen's Mongoose 2 Plymouth Duster Funny Car. This is from their premiere year, 2009, the premiere year for Dragstrip Demons. Then their second year, 2010, had 25 car set. Then it disappeared until I think 2018 or 19 when they did the 5 car set with all the gassers, the 55 Chevy, and then the 66 Nova, the 65 Nova, and then the yellow AWB Cornet. Those guys there. And then they did another one, I think, in 21 of some more gassers, but it had the Volkswagen in it. I never understood that one because that did not look like a drag car to me. But anyways, who am I to judge? So this here definitely is a drag car with some nostalgia and history behind it. This is very hard to find nowadays. Even on eBay, they don't pop up too often. And I guess I'm lucky. I ended up with 2 of them. The first one I'll show you guys in just a minute. It's actually autographed. And I bought it because they said the blister was coming loose. And it is coming loose, but since it was autographed, I just kind of tried my best to fix the blister. And reseal it. Never took the car out. I just figured I'd look for another one and hang on to the autographed one. Then I did find one, so I was happy to find another one that I could crack open. And this one's actually on a very, very nice card, almost perfect, and it was sealed very well. But a lot of these old Dragstrip Demons, the blisters have a tendency to pop off of them. I've had some in my collection before where they were hanging on the wall and the blister kind of just gave way and fell off. So yeah, this one, as you can see, I just kind of pushed around the edge and then the glue just popped right off. As you can see, it don't even take much of the paper with it. It just is very brittle, I guess you could say, with the glue. So yeah, you can even close this one back up and it doesn't even look like it was open at all. And the car is a beautiful piece. I'm really surprised that they did not release this in the Team Transporters, because they had in the Team Transport, the first or second case had the original Mongoose one, the red Duster, and Snake one, the yellow Cuda. And then, what was it, in 21, they released Snake 2, which I was happy they did because that saved me some money. I did not buy the Dragstrip Demon. Even though they look identical, they're not. There's a couple of Tampo variations, and on the Demon, it has a painted spoiler, whereas the one with the Team Transport does not. But that's okay. I can live with just having that one, because the Snake 2 is almost as much as the Mongoose 2. I think they're around 40 to 50 bucks when you do find them. The Mongoose 2 is around 50, maybe a little more sometimes when you find them. But yeah, I'm just surprised they did not release this again. I figured that would have been like a perfect duo to sell those 2 in the same case, but they didn't. As you can see, Mongoose 2 on the front, chin spoiler, the fake airbrushed painted Duster grill and headlights. And the flame job on the scene, I think, is really cool. on the hood area, the roof area. Looks really cool. And then the blue metallic looks really nice. All of your sponsor decals and such, detailed taillights, the detailed parachutes, painted bumper on the rear, and it's a no front bumper, just that chin spoiler. And I guess the original car, like Mongoose 1, had some kind of roof spoiler going on some of them, I think. At least that's what the 124th Hot Wheels Legends has. The Barracuda, or Cuda of Snake, and the Duster of Tom McEwen, the Mongoose, has some kind of like roof spoiler on it. Excuse me. It's not like bolted on, it's actually kind of like molded into the roof. So yeah, these 164s they released in the Demons, and even in some of the other like Legends stuff that's 164 did not have that, except for the 164s that came with the 124s. They were running that roof spoiler, I think. But anyways, this is a very nicely detailed casting. Goodyear white letters, your 5-spoke rears, 5 spokes on the front, and you pop up the body, and it's all die cast, even the engine, and it's pretty nicely detailed. You can see the spark plug holes there in the valve covers. It's running Hemi. You got your body prop there, which some of them do not open far enough to get the body prop up there to lock in on the tabs that are up there for it. And I never try to force them open because you can either break the body off or tweak the chassis. So I don't do that. That's the one thing that is a downside of these. The body doesn't come off like some of the competitors, like Action. They have funny cars and the body pops right off. And even some of the Legend stuff by Hot Wheels, the bodies pop right off. The Mongoose 57 Chevy from the anniversary set, the body pops off. I wish they would have done that with these. It would have been pretty cool. So as you can see inside too, you can't see when we pop up the body, but you can see through the side glass. It's got like the chrome cage and such. See where the driver sits. Pretty cool little car. Then here is the autographed one. I put him in a protector pack, and this looks pretty accurate and looks real. I don't think it's forged or anything like that. I've looked at other autograph pieces that had like certificate of authenticity or had pics of him signing it, and the autographs look pretty similar. Unfortunately, there's no COA with this or a pic of him signing it. But yeah, and I'll show you what I was meant at the blister. And this one I would sell if somebody's interested in it. I have it on eBay for $65, but if you contact me direct, I could probably do a little better than that, because eBay charges us a big percentage for selling on there. But anyways, as you can see, like, it was popping on the edges here and on the bottom, almost like this card, how I opened it. It wasn't quite as bad. It was like, I don't know, kind of popped up like that on this side and that corner. And then the other day I noticed, and now I had that fixed on the bottom edge, and that I glued it, and you cannot tell at all, really, looking at it. Very hard to see it. But then I started noticing that this top corner here is starting to pop off. So as I said, the glue on these blisters are not so good. But being in a protector, that helps keep it pushed together. So the glue may not deteriorate anymore, hopefully. But the card is perfect on this one too. Very nice card, no fading on the art. The car is beautiful. The car is even a kind of a tampo error. As you can see here, they placed a champion sticker upside down. It's just a white square. It doesn't say champion like this one, which I thought was kind of cool too. See how that one says champion, and that's just like a little white rectangle. So kind of cool. But yeah, if somebody's interested in this, I will let it go. But if not, I'll just hang on to it and keep it in my collection. Because right now, I don't really care too much about having doubles and stuff. But something this unique, it's kind of cool to have one carded, one loose, and the carded one being autographed. And since he has passed on, unfortunately, you'll never have the opportunity to get another one autographed from him. But anyways, guys, that's it for our Free It Friday. I hope you enjoy your weekend. We'll be back again on Monday to do a Mopar Monday. I'm not sure what we're gonna do. I have some green light stuff, mostly trucks and some Ram Chargers, but I think I got a couple muscle cars in there too that we can take a look at. I'm not sure what I'll throw at you on Monday, so turn on your notification bell so you know when I do launch a new video. Enjoy your weekend, and I will see you on Monday.